right, let's get busy, fam.
Let's go.
Callum
Boxing
Smith,
chat shit.
boxers chatting shit. Oh, okay, this is what we're doing.
I want to say it. I want to start like that.
Let's
Boxing chat shit. Boxing chat shit. Some reason, Callum, yeah, and I don't know what we see from Callum, and I don't mind. If this is the clippable moment, clip it. Because I'm telling you right now, yeah, I don't understand when someone in Beterbiev, yeah, we know Beterbiev, however you want to say his name, it's him, yeah? Beterbiev. This is the same guy, yeah, 100% knockout. I'm not shitting on Bivol. I'm not, yeah. We saw Bivol's performance out in the we saw his performance against Linden, whatever, yeah. If you put in Beterbiev in that space, in that arena, the fight is completely different. It's a mauling now, and he does that everywhere he goes. Yard is a brave competitor. Yard had to feel what was getting
valiant
on.
Effort, and it was just like, bro.
Still,
and the maddest thing is, Yard is built to just go forward. So them man were just, who will be moved?
Who's gonna go down? So now Callum with the and don't get it wrong, Callum's done some, like, a lot of people want to rank him as the #1 light heavy in the UK, and I kind of get it, but don't get it. Because this is it. He's changing in weight. This just doesn't, for me.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I've never got it.
I don't understand. And maybe it's the moment of the fight turning up, the fight getting closer, and now the boxing world are just throwing out takes. But we have to look at the record. We got to look at what this guy does. We can't say, because Beterbiev has moments and openings. Some people are saying Father Time is catching up with Beterbiev.
We didn't see Father Time. When did you see Father Time in Beterbiev's performance?
I don't know what people are seeing.
And I'm someone who, I will shout Father Time this, Father Time that. Especially when you combine it with inactivity. That's why I was saying it about Wilder for time. I'm like, listen, we don't know what my man looks like. Beterbiev is active. Yeah, yes. He's active and he's still delivering at that level. He ain't going to points all of a sudden, and now we're like, oh, Father Time. No. And the maddest thing is, when I look at Callum Smith, you lot are deluded and you're lying to yourselves. Maybe because he's your friend or you just want to root for him. I find it funny that people do this with people like this, but when there's other fighters that you don't really care about, it's just, no, he's got no chance. Got no chance. I can't see it. Somehow you've convinced yourself that Callum Smith is the guy. The same guy that he beat an old George Groves. George Groves had one arm in that fight. That fight got postponed because of the injury. Came in there. He weren't even George Groves like that. John Ryder beat him. Yeah. Didn't get the nod. Fine. Canelo bullied that man around the ring.
Yeah.
How tall is Callum Smith? 6'3", I think he is. Bro, 5'6", 5'7". Canelo 6'3". Walked in and bullied you around the ring. And at no point did you just go to say, you know what? Let's have it then. No, you didn't. It's not in you, bro. So for me, what are you going to do when Beterbiev comes in and he's on smoke and you feel that power? I don't trust your mental space to be like, yeah, you're going to do... No, I don't know where this belief has come from. He looks good at light heavy. Against who? He ain't fought none of the killers at light heavy.
Man is thinking it's Rocky. It's Rocky Fielding, fam. Man are thinking they're thinking, again, John Ryder and all these... Again, you're fighting a guy, yeah, that is 19-0. When you look at his perfect record, it's not kind of glitchy and stuff. It says KOs, guaranteed KOs. And then even when you now look at the names and stuff on this, or Anthony Yard, Joe, what are we looking at there?
Marcus Brown, Callum Johnson. People's like, obviously, Callum Johnson showed that, he can go down. Bro, he got up and beat him up, bro. Like,
I don't know. I think the fight that he needs, though, because while it's exciting, I still believe that Beterbiev needs a fight, that people... There needs that fight. He needs that Bivol, though. He does need that name because they're still missing pieces. Like, let's say if you add the man them that are here now, like Yard's a nice name on there. Callum could potentially be a good name on there, but there needs a bit more. There needs to be some...
Nah, it's just Bivol. It's just Bivol. There is no a bit more. That division is not deep
it's
like
not
that.
Heavy.
It is over here, but remember, there's still some of our guys that are just getting up to world level. He's been there this whole time.
Yeah.
So for him, I got to get the other champ. Once he gets Bivol out of here, I got no more demands on his career. He's 40 years old, 41 soon.
38 now. 38.
He's 38. Oh, okay, cool. So it's not even, bro. Listen, beat Bivol, and I say, yeah, that's the career. If you want to stick around and see the Boatsies and Yard and
might as well.
not
You
Yard,
might as
sorry,
well
but
see Boatsy,
Richards and see everybody else, then
you might as well. All you got to lose, like again, so just we can say I cleared my division. There was no one there that I didn't want to fight. Like, and then after,
reason why I'd say, because obviously at some point the age will catch up with you. Do you see what I'm saying? It would be a shame to go out against someone that you wouldn't ordinarily even be competing with. So that's why I just like beat Bivol and cut.
No, but look at the names that are left. So it's Boatsy is really the name now because he's been the one they've been speaking about for time. You've already fought Yard. Boatsy would be the name, really. And then after, and at least Boatsy would have said, I've tried greatness. I've attempted greatness. And then we'll see what happened. We've seen what happened. That's the last one because again, there's Yard has been spoken about highly in so many different spaces. Yeah. And another name that's been attached to that has been Boatsy. So then if we say, all right, you fought you fought Callum, who again is highly touted. They say he's the #1 of the UK light heavies currently to this day. That's what they're saying. Well, I fight him. If he wins this one, which I expect, then after Boatsy, if Bivol wants it, if they can make it happen, then it's done. Like there's no rule. Like I ain't gonna do any other side missions and stuff unless I want to mess around and play it another way. Be on my
if he doesn't fight Boatsy, the buck stops on with Boatsy on that one because of how Boatsy's managed his career. I don't think anybody will see a Beterbiev retirement and go, yeah, but he didn't see Boatsy though. You know, he left that.
No.
That's more. We're on the UK. Yeah, we're on the UK side.
Yeah. That's just literally. That's just for me a UK kind of lens of looking at things because it must be seen. And I think you know what?
It'd be nice, but it's a great segue.